Okay, my friends, welcome back to this first time blind run commentary playthrough of Sekiro: Shadows Die Twice. Things have been going, in my opinion, pretty well so far. Given how bad it could be, it's been a lot of like 3 steps forward, 2 steps back, but that's still progress, and therefore I think I'm pretty happy with how things are going so far. And most of all, despite the challenges, of course, I am really enjoying the game. It's got more of that Fromsoft magic that I've been growing to love over the years. So yes, of course, it's generated some hard times for you viewers, especially those of you that are more accomplished with the game, watching me figure things out and fail to figure things out. But as we all know, that's part of the journey, and there's a reason why, despite all that stuff, you guys are still continuing to watch. You're still getting something positive out of it. So hopefully everyone is winning here. So the last session, once again, I started to run into some roadblocks. Some of them were to do with bosses that I was struggling with, and some of them were literally like locked doors that I was having problems with. So I think what I want to do, I want to do what I usually do in these situations, which is to find a way to make progress if I'm stuck somewhere. Now, the way these games are designed, it still seems to me like they, instead of trying to beat a boss 50 times, you're probably better off seeking other avenues. So I think where I want to start is here, because from here I went to the rooftops and I kind of almost randomly started to stumble across these bits, and then I kind of didn't look back. I think perhaps I need to head here, because this is a bit of a dead end. Like, yes, there is a boss I can't defeat here, but the reservoir seems like it doesn't have anything beyond it. Like, even if I defeat that guy there, it doesn't seem to change anything. So I want to start here, and we'll try and pick things up from there. Man-eating fish are known to accompany those carp. That was an interesting one. Right. Just trying to remember the buttons again, you know. It was only yesterday that I played, but I played some Zelda Tears of the Kingdom in between, in the evening. So we defeated this guy here, and then we got this thing, the whole like lightning business. In this session, I'd like to meet an extraordinary foe. I think that's what I'd like. I'm surprised it's been this long since we've met a second. So this was a way out, and this was a way out. Is there multiple ways out, or? Yeah, okay. I think there's a shortcut back to this bit. I remember looking at this and wondering if it's a shortcut. So let me have a quick look. Okay. Yeah, so I'm going to kind of sprint through here. I thought he was going to turn the other way. But yeah, I want to find, like, I thought you could find this bit. This is what I was looking at. Yeah, I thought maybe this kind of opens up to it. It doesn't seem to. Obviously not wise to try and run around in here in such confined spaces, but yep, that's exactly what happens. Get out of there. But yeah, I think ultimately it leads me to the same place. There you go. Yeah, I forgot how many combos this guy had. What a horrible man. Yeah, this is just not a bad... This is not a good place to be. Oh. Wait a minute. I was just about to say... Oh, flip. Oh, flip. Oh, really? Now I'm gonna die. Yeah, I needed another run here, but I discovered something, so it was worth it. Basically, I've talked before about the whole, like, you know, basically joking about the fact that so much of this place is made of just, like, not that tough wood. You could just surely just smack through it. But then I noticed that one, it was so, like, paper-like. I thought, wait a minute, that might be something we can get through. So, might as well gain some experience along the way. Oh, really? Can't believe I beat the elite version of this guy, and these ones I'm struggling with, but I need to warm up even against these guys. So I'm gonna spend the start of this session. If I can't even beat a simple blue guy here, then forget it. It's gonna be a bad day. I need to train back up. Those are thrust attacks, so I think I can Mikiri counter them. So let's see. Deliberately not gonna death blow here. Always got the second one up his sleeve. Dick. Yeah, when we're close together like that, and he does it, it's hard to deal with. I'm too slow for it. When I can see it coming from a distance, it's not so bad, but... They just never stop attacking. They just never stop. And when they do, it's like... you hit them, but they're ready to block you. So I think you really have to rely on the stomp deflect against these guys. They're really good practice for that, I think. So these are kind of their throwaway deaths, really, but I think they're necessary in the big picture to help me just get better at just doing this over and over again. And this has to really become second nature to be able to do this stuff. See. As you saw, both times there was a little bit of distance, so it wasn't as bad. But when there's no distance, I can't really do it. Anyway. Trying to remember if that was locked. So I do have to remember that that is a possibility in general. Yeah, you don't have a choice. So you can do that. Not a clever idea. But yeah, I still think it's probably best to jump into here first. That did not work. No. Come on, I'm pressing start. Just wanted to make sure I had these equipped. But the trouble is, I think, ultimately I probably need to sprint through here. Just too many things here. Just no point. I'm gonna have a look at that in a second. Okay, they're still trying to do something over there. Alright, I think I'm good. Yeah, that area there was no way with all those blue guys and the flying guys. I wasn't going to be able to beat all of them. But we found something cool, and I think we're making progress again. Let's have a look at some of this stuff. Ishin's letter. A note left by Ishin in the watchtower. Perhaps Emma knows his current whereabouts. Dear Emma, the Ashina Castle gate has grown loud with the sound of scurrying. The Tengu will not see to the rats. We'll see to the rats, sorry. Worry not. Okay. So I guess I could maybe present that to her. Okay. Yeah, we're moving along. So... yeah, okay, so you can break through those as well. Let's see. Okay. Yeah, it's hard for me to tell like what you can break and what you can't sometimes. Like this one doesn't break, but the one next to it does, so yeah. Now my eye is more trained on which ones I can do that with. Should help. Now I see a memory there. Don't think I've been in here. Oh wait, I think I have. Yeah, okay, I think I remember that speech. Yeah, so I think that implies it's one that I've been to before. Oh shit. Oh, it's Genichiro.
おじい様のご様子はどうだ。
一心様は命を保っておられるのが不思議なほどです。
そうか。巫女よ、もう一度言う。不死のちぎりを俺と結べ。
できませぬ、源一郎殿。たとえひとたび敗れるとも、命を賭し、主を必ず取り戻す。それが我が忍びなれば。
Oh, not again.
お迎えに参上いたしました。今しばらくお待ちくだされ。なるほどな。貴様を殺しきらぬ限り留飲を我が手にはできぬよう
だ。Do we have to do this?
参る。
Do we have to?
忍びよ、再び万人を。
Just trying to get some blocks in for now. Yeah, the amount of pause that he has there, this is really not the one. I don't think this one's very useful. Only thing is, I guess there must be an idol closer to this. Let's see. Which ones can we even use? I mean, I assume I can't strip off this guy's armor. That's not going to happen. A double hit. I mean, thankfully the arena is not tiny and his arrows are quite fair. Like, he's not being a dick with those. I think with him it's going to be a struggle to do the damage. It's a good strike. I thought I defended that. Oh, too many hits. He never runs out of arrows, of course. But this battle feels like it's kind of for real enough here. Oh, that backstab was sexy. So yeah, this time I don't think it's going to be like a cutscene type thing, right? This time you really have to defeat him. But then he probably gets the blessing anyway, and then you have to fight him again. Right. Oh, I got the unseen aid. Yeah, so this feels like a bit of a boss to me, where I kind of have to... I've got to put the work in. Either that, or I find two more mini bosses to defeat. And I don't think that's going to happen. Yeah, you see how quickly Spirit Emblems run out though, once you really start using them? Obviously I'm probably not using them correctly, that's a whole other thing, but in general. Just trying to think, who have I not defeated that could give me prayer beads? There was one here. I just want to check something. Basically, my main problem with the spear guy here was that there was a lot of minions to get through to get there, and I couldn't fight that guy closer to one-on-one. But maybe from here I can kind of backtrack towards them. Because obviously there's a fog gate blocking it as well. So I'm not going to quite just keep running into Genichiro right now. He seems kind of like, if I really want to just focus on surviving, I can survive a decent amount of time. But as always, my damage output feels a bit weak. Alright, one thing I want to practice here that I haven't been able to before is the thrust. Unfortunately, it doesn't seem to do very much, as you can see. I thought maybe that can get through the shields, but it can't. So there's another trick to shields. This one I haven't figured out yet. Like, I'm surprised it's taken me this much, but maybe this can strip it away. Oh, for God's sake. I think that's the tool. Need a bit more opportunity. Yeah, he wasn't having that. So trying a couple of different things here, but no. Screw you. Okay. This guy at least should be quite easy. Don't know what this guy's doing, but as you know, if you snooze, you lose. Right. I think that's got to be sector clear now, right? There were 2 guys here, but I think they've come down. Pellets. So this is all basically preparation for the real Genichiro fight. Well, maybe one of the real ones. I feel like he's a guy that we're going to fight more than twice. Okay. And we'll see if we can get any upgrades. We've got some money now as well. So we'll see how that goes. Just trying to think, any more prayer bead people that we could reasonably beat. There's 3 right now. This is where you start heading towards the waterway thing. Right, I've got it. Okay. Do I have... Yeah, once I get my second skill point, I'm going to cash that in as well. Shit, they're already down there. Yeah, I think once I get up to attack power 3, these guys are going to start to become much more like... They're already easy in relative terms, but they're going to become like... legitimately no problem. We are up to 2 now. Where? Really? From that range? Wow. Just want to see if there's any more items along this path here. I can't be bothered. Sprint time. Okay. It's quite a substantive bit. Oof. Yeah, okay. Fine. Oh, wait a minute. Is that who I think it is? Is that who I think it is? Is that my sensei? I think it might be, you know. Sheesh, that's crazy. Also, another thing about spirit emblems, I think in the future, obviously, as I have more money, I probably won't use it to buy spirit emblems as much. I think for me, it's a case of I don't want to throw money away. So if I've got like 200 and I need 1,600 for the next thing, and I'm in a dangerous area, I'm more inclined to actually buy spirit emblems or something, so I don't lose it if I die. But moving forward, you can see that you get those back relatively easily through exploration and combat. So maybe you don't need to buy them as much. Okay, let's speak to this guy. Yeah.
お前か不覚を取ったこのわしも置いたものだ手当ては良いこの傷ではもはや助からぬそれより狼よ
Oh, the key to the hidden temple in the Hirata estate given by the owl. The secret temple is located in the very back of Hirata estate. There you go. 2. The Lord is absolute. Defend him with your life. If he is taken, bring him back at any cost.
これはお屋敷の隠し仏殿の鍵よ。巫女様はそこに。だが。 この火の手じゃ正面からは入れぬ崖外からならばそうじゃあちらから外へ出て崖沿いに進み霊園から回り込めさすれば抜け道がわかりました狼よ 忍びの掟は 忘れておらぬな。
はい。
主は絶対狼よ。命をとしてお守りするのじゃ。
Damn.
父上。
Wow.
左手へ出て崖沿いに進み霊園からお任せください。
So this is probably leading to the same path that I've already found. But there you go, and this is why I really enjoy these games. The way that you can kind of feel like you're stuck and you're not making any progress, and then suddenly things click. And so it was just a fork in the road. Like when I was experimenting against the spear guy, I fell down the side, I found a new route, and I progressed, and I was like, oh shit, the door's locked, what am I supposed to do? Obviously in doing that I missed a different route entirely, and that's why coming back to it is sometimes a nice idea. And so I thought you kill the spear guy and you just get back into the estate and it's the same thing and it all connects up. But in between, literally our father slash mentor was here the whole time and I'd missed him. But that's the kind of stuff you just discover as you go along, and sometimes you never discover it, and that's why, again, like from a viewer perspective, maybe it's like, oh, he's missed so much, but it's like that's the point. Like that on a blind run you're gonna miss stuff, and that's what makes the game so replayable. It's what makes it fun to talk about with friends, like stuff that you've experienced that they haven't, and vice versa. For me, it's literally one of the best things about these games. So that's why I still, despite how hard they are and despite how much you have to lose by doing so, I always enjoy playing without a guide for these. It's just, it's for me, there is no substitute. It's the best way to experience it, for sure.